If Pixlr is giving you a sync error, don't worry, because in this video I'm going to show you a fast step-by-step fix that usually solves the problem without a lot of trial and error. This is especially helpful if your project won't load properly, changes are not syncing, or Pixlr keeps acting like it has lost connection to the server. We'll go through the quickest resets first, then clear the data that can cause corrupt sync issues, and finally check for browser conflicts that often break cloud saving. If this tutorial helps, be sure to hit like and subscribe for more quick software fixes and easy step-by-step guides. Let's get into it. First, the easiest thing to try is a hard refresh. A normal refresh is not always enough, so while you are on the Pixlr tab, press Ctrl plus F5 on Windows or Command plus Shift plus R on Mac. This forces the browser to reload the page and bypass some cached files that may be causing the sync problem. After that, test Pixlr in a private or incognito window. On Windows, press Ctrl plus Shift plus N to open an incognito window, then log into Pixlr again and see if the error still appears. If it works there, that usually means the issue is related to browser cache, extensions, or saved site data in your regular session. Next, we move on to clearing the data that can interfere with cloud sync. Before you do this, there is an important warning. If you have any unsaved local Pixlr projects, download your PXZ files first if possible. Clearing site data can remove local session information, so it is always smart to save anything important before continuing. Now, if you are using Chrome or Edge, press F12 to open Developer Tools. Once the tools open, click the Application tab at the top. On the left side, find and click Storage. Then choose Clear Site Data. This is one of the best fixes because it removes corrupt sync tokens and broken local data without clearing your entire browser history. In many cases, that is enough to get Pixlr syncing normally again. If the error still continues, the next step is to flush your DNS. This helps reset the network path your computer is using to reach the Pixlr cloud server. To do that, open the Start menu, type CMD and press Enter. In the command prompt, type ipconfig/flushdns, then press Enter again. After it runs, you should see a confirmation message. Once that is done, go back to Pixlr and test the sync again. Sometimes the issue is not the browser at all, but a network lookup problem that this step can clear up quickly. Now let's check for browser conflicts, because these are very common with cloud editing tools. Go into your browser settings, then find the System section. Turn off hardware acceleration, then restart the browser and try Pixlr again. Hardware acceleration can sometimes create WebGL conflicts, which interfere with online editors and can cause sync errors or blank loading screens. If you use a VPN, turn it off for a moment and test again. Also disable any ad blocker or privacy extension temporarily. These tools can sometimes mistake Pixlr's cloud save script for a tracker or block the connection it needs to sync properly. If you have multiple extensions installed, try running Pixlr with them disabled one by one so you can see whether one specific extension is causing the problem. At this point, most Pixlr sync errors should be fixed. The key is to start with the simplest connection reset, then clear the site data, then remove anything in the browser or network that could be blocking the sync process. If you still have trouble after following all of these steps, try logging out of Pixlr completely, reopening the browser, and signing back in from scratch. That extra reset can help rebuild a fresh connection to your account. So to quickly recap, first force refresh, then test incognito, then clear site data, flush DNS, disable hardware acceleration, and finally turn off VPN or ad blockers. Follow those steps in order and you have a very strong chance of fixing the Pixlr sync error without needing advanced tech support. If this video saved you time, please like the video and subscribe for more software fixes, productivity tips, and easy tutorials just like this one. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next guide.